Hi, and welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast, or welcome back. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
And we are your co-hosts for this very sexy show this evening.
Period.
And as we have been since the
since
pilot.
Day one.
Yeah.
Since day one. How are you guys doing? We're doing pretty swell. I'm doing like mid. I did get written up this week, but like it is what it is. But my brother just had his baby, so now I'm like fine.
Oh my god, congrats, or tell them congrats. So
congratulations, Steve.
Sorry,
and Majekin, Miken. I call her Majekin in my head. I don't even think she knows that. It's just but I love her. Love you guys, and happy birthday to my fucking nephew. I'm officially an auntie. Woo-woo!
That is so fucking cute.
It's a big sleigh, so we're very excited.
I love that. A new addition to the family, always fun. Yeah, we were just, we actually are back in the stew from pre-recording. Feels good to be back.
It's so good to be back. The energy feels good. I'm excited to get into our stories of today. Yeah. How have you been doing, though?
I've been doing good. I just got back from Mexico. It was super fun. Yeah, I have some stories to get into from the trip, but we actually went with Kai's family, and like his little brother came, like little brother, like 9 months old little brother,
God,
and he was just the cutest little shit ever. So you're gonna have so much fun being a little.
Was he like on the beach?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm
dead. You know how like babies, they get their little like hats.
I love baby sun hats.
Yeah, they're
so
like
cute.
so fucking cute.
It's like the big bucket hat. Yeah. Oh my god, adorable.
Oh my god, yeah, bro, love the water. Yeah,
I can imagine. I was a water baby. Loved the water.
Yeah.
Love the water.
Splish splash, bitch.
Splish splash. I was taking a bath.
Duh.
That's so slay. But
so cute.
Since we're talking about Mexico, should we get into our first topic? I'm very excited for this first topic because I have not heard it. So this is going to be a live reaction.
A live reaction. Yeah, you guys, I have, I want to start with this one story, and then I have another story that's like a little bit funnier, goofier, sillier. This one I was also drunk for, so to me, like, funny, goofy, silly, but then, like, when I told Kai what was happening, he was, like, mad, but, like, we're gonna get into it. So it's, like, kind of a little bit of a shorter story, but we can, like, debrief it a little bit. So, at the resort we were at, we went up to, like, one of the pool bars, because, like, around the pool and the resort, they have bars, you can just go up and get drinks out, whatever, and there was kind of a line, and, like, just to make it fast, I knew what I wanted, Kai knew what he wanted, and I was like, I'll just tell the guy everything that we want. I'm like, I was closer because of the line and the people and the shit, so whatever. So I go up to the bartender, and I'm like, hi, can I get a tequila shot, a margarita, and a sex on the beach? And he's like, sex on the beach? You mean sex behind the bar? And I was like, sure, good one. And he was like, oh yeah, you mean behind the bar? No, not on the beach. You gotta come behind the bar. Like he was going like he was beating this joke to death. He could have just said it once. Beats this joke to death. That's why I wanted to wait for your live reaction. I was like, I have to tell you this on camera. And then every single time he'd look at me and make eye contact, he would look at me and just like wink, just like audio listeners, you're not seeing the mouth movement too, but he was doing like every time until I walked away. And then eventually I walked away and told Kai, and he was like actually mad because like he wasn't like there to see that and be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck you doing? He's like you're asking like how many times are you gonna say sex behind the bar to my girlfriend? Like the fuck are you doing? But then the next time we went up to that bartender, I had Kai order, and he just like didn't do anything. And I was like right there too. He goes up to Kai, he's like, a sex on the beach. He goes up to Kai, he's like, sex behind the bar. It's an all-inclusive resort, baby. We're all-inclusive. Sex behind the bar. That is wild. Kai's like, wait, babe, you in? Actually, I'm gonna go. Actually, you weren't invited on this one. No,
this was strictly him asking you. Let them have their time. That's actually fucking crazy.
No, I know. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I was just like kind of like laughing at it. I was like kind of drunk. I was like, haha, like, yeah, whatever. Also, don't want you to like spit in my drink. Not that I like think that they would do that, but I'm just like,
it's like, you don't want to have sex behind the bar? I'm gonna spit in your fucking cocktail.
Crazy. He just turns around
like a full, you hear him getting it ready. It's sick. Oh,
yeah, it was crazy. I mean, kind of crazy.
That's wild. Girl, there would be a beach fight. There would be a beach fight, honey. Hell no.
Maybe if it was like last call, I would have done that, but I was like, dude, I'm gonna be like back 4 more times.
Yeah, I totally fucking understand that. It's like, it sucks, especially whenever you're like a fucking girl and you're just like hey, I just want this drink really fast. And they're like, oh, you want to fuck me? It's like, whoa.
No.
Actually, I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that, honey.
For real, dude,
That's like his line. Anybody who asks for sex on the beach, he's like, okay. An 80-year-old woman on her fucking retirement trip. And what, sex on the beach? Oh, you mean sex behind the bar, granny. Get behind this bar, granny. She's like,
get back
okay.
here. Lose the cane.
Bring the cane. Cane only.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Bring the cane.
Bring it back. Actually, come on. Take it with you.
Yeah, we'll clean it up later. It's good.
Ew. Gross. That's fucked. Oh my god, you can probably slick my actual fucking ass.
If you want, I'll show you the footage, but I can put a heart there the whole time if you want. So just let me know.
Whoopsies. Sorry.
It's alright.
I am wearing shorts though, so I'm like not tripping.
Crocs Epidemic Part 2.
I am wearing shorts this time. So it won't be a part 2.
This time, baby.
I'll wear shorts under my skirt. Thank you.
Yeah, but it was weird. It just kind of caught me off guard. But anyways, I want to...
That would fuck me up, dude. I would just be like... I wouldn't even react to it.
Dude, I should have mean mugged him,
cold,
honestly. I totally should have mean mugged the guy. Totally should have.
Because,
like, damn.
honey, how are you going to make this... How are you going to make that comment and then put the situation on me? Now I'm going to make you feel awkward for making that comment. I would have been like... I'm actually 16. I was like, actually, let me call out Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat for me right there?
Then I wouldn't have got the drink though.
Yeah, but he can just take a seat right there. Aren't there other bartenders? I guess in that certain section. Were there so was it like a water bar? Like you can swim around and like go up to the bar?
Yeah, but it's like it was like the one bar and it was centered to where like you could go from the pool or like dry land side. I don't know. The dry side.
The dry lands is slay.
I need to work on my vocab. Clearly haven't been doing my membing.
Oh, dude, I never know my memory.
Why not?
That's why I'm such an uneducated bitch.
Dude, why wouldn't you do membing?
Dude, why would I? Hello.
Free membership? Duh. Actually, not free.
Not free at all, only if you went to school. Also, I feel like in the last episode with Peace and Love, I just went a little bit hard. This is besides the point. I went a little bit hard on Jojo Siwa. I'm not saying you can't have a speech impediment or shit like that. That's not what I was saying. My point was her mom is like grooming her, like ever since she was a child, she was like grooming her to be a child star. So in my mind, if you're grooming your child to be a child star, wouldn't you want the absolute best?
Yeah, I get that. It's like, okay, like if she's like, if your mom is making you do everything, why not the last?
Why not the like first step into getting into like public speaking? And like a lot of the Abbey girls as well, whenever they were younger, did like music. So I'm like stepping into and then even Jojo did music like after her.
I mean, look at Jojo now.
Let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Yeah, no, we definitely went a little hard on Jojo Siwa, a little hard on Michaela.
I'm sorry. But also, I'm not entirely sorry because I feel like this whole Karma rebrand came at a very interesting time because that's whenever her ex-OMG pop group was like, no, you're acting just like Abby Lee Miller. Like, her and her mom were treating... It's like, so, Jojo Siwa has this new dance group of, like, a ton of little girls, you know, and they're called ex-OMG Pop. They've been on, like, America's Got Talent, shit like that. So, and, like, they all look like a young JoJo. They have, like, bows and all the multicolors and shit like that. But there's been, like, hella allegations coming out about, like, JoJo not treating the girls well. And, like, her mom not treating the girls well. And it being, like, an exact copy situation of Abby. So I think it's an interesting time for this whole rebrand to start. So I don't feel entirely bad, but I do want to say if you have a speech impediment, like, I'm not fucking shitting on you. I hope everybody and their mom knows I'm, like, not trying to shit on you. In the same vein, if you are that fucking well off and you want your child to be a child star, which I don't think you should do, child should not be child stars.
I agree.
If you're going to go ahead and do all that, I feel like you should also take the first step.
And do speech therapy.
And do speech therapy. Like, a lot of those Abbey girls also, like, weren't even going to school and shit like that. Yeah. So, take what you will, but I'm just saying, like, If you want the best for your kids, like, you should want the best for your kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's also kind of funny, too, that they start their own dance group, and they were like, well, I was treated like this, like, now it's my turn. Like, it's like, did you just start the entire, like, dance group just to do that? Just to, like, get your, like, revenge? Like, what the fuck was that about?
Because a lot of the time in the show, especially whenever she first joined, Abby would take a lot of her anger out on Jojo, and sometimes, like, most of the time, it definitely was not fucking warranted. But sometimes her mom would, like, pressure her to go and do bad things to get yelled at. Mm-hmm. So it obviously wasn't an okay environment to grow up in, but it's, like, it's clearly a cycle of abuse.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Yeah, which is also, like, yeah, honestly, if you guys, like, were really bothered by the way Abby was treating Jojo, like, mom would have just pulled her out. So, like, obviously, like,
that part.
Did you care that much?
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Like, I mean...
Who knows?
Chloe's mom pulled her out, bro. Mm-hmm. Kendall and Paige's mom pulled him out. Like, you can be pulled out and still have a successful career. Like, Abby, like, this dance company shouldn't define your career. You're still extremely fucking talented. Like, I don't know why this horrible human being who is literally like a demon to children should be your ticket to fame. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, honestly, so sad that kids just have to deal with that shit. And, like, because of their parents, too.
Absolutely. And, like, it wasn't even called, like, dance kids or shit. Like, it was literally called dance moms.
Yeah.
Like, it's about the moms.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Which, some of the moms were all right. Like, Chrissy, Chloe's mom was great. Like, Dr. Holly, she was great. She stood up for the girls a lot. And she, like, didn't let her talk down to, like, Nia and shit like that. But a lot of the other moms also co-signed that shit.
Yeah. And
we're totally fine with, like, her yelling at, like, especially in the later seasons whenever they brought in the minis. And they were, like, 6 and, like, 5. And their parents were totally fine with them just, like, getting in the face of a 6-year-old.
Which, like, a 6-year-old, like, doesn't understand social cues. Like, relax.
Yeah. And it's, like, you're also having these 6-year-olds do insane, like, acrobats and shit like that. Like, these 6-year-olds are fucking extremely talented. So to go up in their face and be like, you're shitty, da-da-da-da, like, you have a sickled foot, blah, blah, blah. It's, like, you can see that a lot nicer of tone, mama. Like, you're a grown woman. I feel like you should be able to compose yourself a little bit better, especially if you want a job working with kids.
Oh, I agree.
Like, you need to compose yourself.
Yeah, honestly, I wonder how much of that was the producers being like, go harder on them, like, we need this for views. Like, I wonder, there's, like, probably multiple working parts of this.
Yeah, reality TV does have, like, a lot of working parts. And we'll get into reality TV later if we have a point, but I did just want to throw that out there and say we're not, especially me, I'm not, because it was definitely me being like, you need speech therapy. Like, I'm not shitting on people who don't have speech therapy, who like, have a speech impediment, but you get what I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, there are videos of fucking Jesslyn dyeing Jojo's brown hair platinum blonde at the age of 4.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, okay, you're gonna, like, bleach the fuck out of this little girl's hair, but, like, not
and then, like, put it up in this super high pony, like, give her, like, early term alopecia from, like, having her hair snatched back so many times, like, for a brand.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, at that point, the least you could have done is speech therapy. Like, you're ruining the poor girl's scalp.
Yeah.
Like, at least do something that helps.
Yeah, at least, like, get her some help. So, that was just all I wanted to say. A little apology, but not a full apology, because Jojo, her little rebrand was definitely to get eyes off of the ex-OMG pop situation, which those girls are little, too. Mm-hmm. They're little fucking girls. I think the oldest one is maybe, like, 12, 13.
Damn.
Like, these are little girls.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also
Not
did.
fan.
Yeah, me neither. I also did want to say I went a little hard on Michaela the last one. I was like freaking and yelling and being like, "You ugly bitch! You ugly bitch!"
Hard.
I was like going crazy.
It was definitely giving Tana like, "You're a cunt! You're a cunt! You're a cunt!" I was like, okay, Slay. Okay, I literally, and I had forgotten that you had gone that hard.
Yeah, me too. Fully, me too. I hadn't seen that footage in weeks. Yeah. I hadn't seen that footage in weeks. I was watching it. I was, like, kind of embarrassed. And I was like, maybe it's just going to be part of my brand now. I just get like, angry, I guess.
Angry. Sorry. It is what it is.
I mean, I just want to say the half apologies for, like, shitting on her for being ugly. Like, that is kind of fucking rude. But also, at the same time, don't do ugly things, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like...
It's like, when I call a person ugly, I'm mostly commenting on your character. Mm-hmm. Your face is gorgeous, but your insides are dark and nasty.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Okay, well, since we're done with our little apology segment, we got, like, We got, like, imaginary canceled.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, all the fans are, like, commenting, like, we're under hot water right now. Like,
it's, like, honestly a lot, like, I get it, like, and I'm sorry, and I will be doing the research to help take me to the next point.
That is not me, that is not my brand, that is not what I stand for.
That is not how I choose to set myself up. I don't know. All the classic YouTube shenanigans.
Duh.
So do you have any other fun Mexico stories? I mean, that Mexico story wasn't really fun. It kind of, like, freaked me out. I would have been like...
No, that was really fun.
I would have definitely, like, stuck gum to his bar.
Yeah, I think we tipped him after that.
But also, I mean, what we've learned here in Utah, tip your bartenders.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, technically there, since it's all-inclusive, you don't, like, have to. It's like, okay, you could tip them, like, every third time type of a thing, but, like, I will just tip you every time. Like, I'm not... Like, you're making every time I go up, I'm asking you for, like, 2 to 3 drinks, so I'll just tip you. It's fine. It's only a few bucks, so.
Yeah, and then, like, I'm not, like, coming back. It's like, I'm gonna go sit, like, enjoy my drink, take a minute, you know, relax, let the drink take effect, and then be like, okay, like, fucking, maybe I do want another mark.
Yeah, we do have to do a friends trip, for sure.
For sure, I need to get a passport.
Immediately.
My passport. Immediately.
Dude, what if Tart was to call us and be like, yo, you coming to fucking... Tart's camp, or what is it?
Tart. Isn't that in the US?
No, it's in, like, Turks and Caicos, or, like, Bali or something. Yeah, it's like the Tart Island or something. I just called it Tart Camp.
Tart Island. Tart Island just sounds a lot more crazy.
Yeah, it's like, literally Tart, like, bought, like, part of, like, they have, like, this huge fucking resort, like, they bought part of the island. That's where they bring all their girls on their Tart trips.
Damn, okay, slay Tart. Hi, Tart.
Hi, Tart. I actually have Shape Tape on today, so if you're wondering.
I do not. Daily. But if you want to send me some Shape Tape, I would love to do a review and endorse Shape Tape, even though literally everybody and their fucking mom uses Shape Tape. So, like, you don't need my endorsement, but I would still love the PR. Send us both PR. You can just get the email in the description.
All of our socials are down below. Go ahead and check them out.
Check them out. Follow, you know the team.
Yeah, duh. But I kind of want to hear your story before I do my other Mexico story.
I feel like, okay, my story's a little crazy.
That's why we need to get into it.
It's also a little bit long.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because my story isn't that long either.
Okay. So...
Or the other one, sorry.
This story, my mom actually brought up to me the other day, and I think you're gonna have a fun time.
It, like, undid the trauma block. You were like, whoo.
Yeah, and then I was, like, in the shower today, and I was realizing, I was like, man, I block out a lot of things. So, I was probably 12 or 13 at the time, and my elementary school friends from back when I lived in West Jordan, one of my, like, best friends was having a birthday party at Classic Skating in Sandy. And I was like...
That's the best.
I was like... I'm coming, bitch. Like, first of all, you're my bitch. Duh, I'm coming. Hi, Daniela. If you're ever interested. Hi, Daniela. And all the girls were there. It felt so nice to see all my... Because I had moved to Draper at that point. So I was kind of like the new kid in town. And I was also doing homeschool. So I literally knew fucking nobody. I didn't know fucking anybody. So
it's like, yes, I'm RSVPing.
Yeah, it's like, duh, I'm RSVPing. Like, tell your mom that, like, to make an extra, like, fucking...
Gift bag?
Yeah, make an extra fucking gift bag. Like, I want two to remember this day. Like, it's gonna be lit.
Bitch, I'll be there.
Bitch, I'm coming. Like, if I'm not coming, assume I'm dead.
Yeah.
That's how dead set I was on going. Yeah. So I go, and this is the old Classic before they did their rebrand. And I'm, like, talking old Classic. This is probably, like, 2012, 2000, maybe 13 Classic. So I get in there, and she's having her birthday party. We do a little bit of laser tag. We do a little bit of skating. I don't break my wrist this time. It was pretty slay. If you know jack shit about me, anytime I get on a pair of skates, I break my fucking wrist. Not this time. Not this time, baby. I ate. And we're just doing the thing. And at this point, the Classic in Scandi has 2 rinks, you know? So there's the one main rink, like, once you, like, actually get let in, because it's, like, it's so weird at Classic. They, like, stamp your hand as if you're at a club. Yeah. They're like, yeah, go fucking party! It's, like, and then all the lights are, like, basically off. It's dirty as fuck. It's literally a club. It's literally a club. They could turn profit making it a club at night.
Honestly.
don't fucking
they
take
used
that
to have
idea.
like they used to have like adults night where like just adults could come disco like past like 10 or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying they make it a club, like bring in that alcohol.
Dude,
like
liquor and roller skates do not mix.
Says who?
Says who?
So, me. I couldn't do it. I would love to sit and watch. I'd be such a supportive friend. I would not get on a pair of skates.
Me neither.
So they had the big skating rink out in the main, and then there was like this other one
that like wraps around the activities.
Yeah, that wraps around the activities. And at this point, there were no activities on the side. This was strictly whenever they had blow up things and shit like that in the middle. So me and my girls are like, let's hit the foam pit. It's gonna be killer. It's gonna be fucking dope. Like, I've seen people jumping off this high shit all night, and like it looks like so much fucking fun. So we're dicking around on a couple of like the like bouncy things for a little bit, and then we all decide like, okay, let's go hit the foam pit. We're walking up, doing our thing. We look down, I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit like low. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. Me and one of my besties, like, we're holding hands, and we're like, okay, like 1, 2, 3. We jump in, land in the foam pit. The second I land in the foam pit, you know how it's like when a bomb drops in a movie and all you hear is like the like, it was, I fucking land so hard for some reason, and I like go into the foam. Into it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
No longer am I like just kind of sitting on the top of it. All of my friends, we're all jumping down fully in the foam pit. And it's disgusting. It's a classic skating. It's not like a tumble place where like they replace the foam. Like, this foam is gross. It is old. It probably has like asbestos in this bitch. So then I come up, and it's like that part like in the movie where you're just, I got up to water first. I'm looking for my friends. No one. All of my friends are still buried in this fucking foam pit.
You and all your friends got stuck.
Yes. We are all like, and there were like 6 of us. And we were like 12 or 13. So we were like slightly big. We probably like not big, but taller, like bigger, older kids. So we probably shouldn't have done this in the first place. I get that. Okay. I've come to terms with the situation now.
I jumped into a foam pit at 16. What's up? It happens.
The shit happens. So then slowly, one by one, my friends start popping up, and it's like, this foam, like, is like pulling on my hair because my hair was down. It's like tugging on our clothes. My friend's jacket fucking rips.
You're breathing in sock dust.
Dude, one of my socks came off fully. Like, everybody's losing things as they're like we're trying to dig our way through this fucking foam. My other friend comes up, bloody nose, just bleeding profusely from the nose.
Fuck.
So then we're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm having like a humongous headache. At the time, I'm realizing now I was overstimulated as fuck. I was like at the most point I think I've ever been. Like, I think I've never been that ever like overstimulated again in my life. I was so like on edge, riddled with anxiety.
Dude, foam pits are the worst.
So as we're trying to leave this fucking foam pit, pushing foam out of our ways, like trying to get our legs unstuck, rips my jeans.
Perfect.
All of a sudden, little kids start dropping in from the top. Like these...
Like care packages.
Like care packages. So then I'm at the bottom, I'm like, no, stop! Like, please! And the attendant at the top is just like, yup, go down, like, letting hella kids just boom, 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 boom. So as I'm trying to leave, I have all these other little kids, like, climbing on top of me, climbing on top of all of my friends, like, pushing me back down. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die here. This is my final resting place. Like, I literally, at that point, my fight or flight was done. I was done fighting. I was like, it's my time. I've lived. Bury me in a foam pit. Lay me down on a
bed of socks.
Ew. And like,
just all socks.
And like, as I'm like digging through this foam pit, you see other people's socks, like, it is a fucking mess.
Madhouse.
I finally make it out of the foam pit. I'm like looking for my friends. They're still struggling. So I'm like, do I go back in? Do I sacrifice myself for these bitches? So war. Well, it was literally my Vietnam. I have never like that was me in like you know that picture of like the uncanny like soldier where it's like his eyes are super big and that was me. I was like. So then I start reaching my hand in the pit, like trying to pull my friends. I'm like, I'm not getting fucking back in there. Trying to pull people out as if I'm on the Titanic. And like these bitches are dying. I'm like, women and children first. Like, pushing
Actually,
the little
fuck these kids. My friend first.
Like strong arming these little kids to get out of my way, pulling them out of the fucking foam. A mess.
Horrible.
A mess.
Horrible.
We all go back to the fucking like after all that it was like cake time. We all go back and we sit down, silent. We all look disheveled, a wreck. We were sweating. It was like literal war. We were in that foam pit for it felt like an hour. We were probably in there for like 15 minutes though, which is a long time to be like getting unstuck.
15 minutes in a foam pit is sickening.
Sick, nasty foam. We literally all just sitting around the birthday table. We're like, happy birthday. Like just so distraught from the previous events. My mom comes to pick me up. I'm standing outside with the rest of my friends who are waiting for their mom to get picked up, and we're all just like...
So what happened to that girl's bloody nose?
She was fine.
Did it stop, like, in the pit, or did she get out and, like, go get it fit? Like,
she, like, had to, like, she was, like, fully bleeding, like, the entire time. Like, after we had gotten out of the pit... So she just let it go. She was just running. She was, like, holding her face, but she could only do so much.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, like, she's, like, trying to, like, use her shirt and stuff, and it's not working. She's, like, bleeding, like, hella out of both nostrils. So then,
God.
After we got her out, we, like, took her to the bathroom so she could, like, fucking... get her shit set.
That's fucking
It was literally so fucked up. And my mom remembers this. She, like, remembers pulling up and looking over at all of the girls. Dropped off just fine. Dropped off cute hair, little fun birthday shirt, got a birthday present. Oh my God. Come back. We look like we had literally, like, we'd been mugged. Like, somebody had fully taken our fucking wallets. Like, I was just mugged in New York City. Like, nothing left to my name. My jacket's ripped. My jeans are ripped. I'm like...
Literally just came back from the war.
Literally just got back from war-torn fucking Iraq.
Yeah.
Like,
just touchdown from war. Yeah.
Just touchdown.
Dude, foam pits are so scary. I remember
Tragic.
doing, like, tumbling and, like, gymnastics as a kid, and they'd make you do, like, flips or certain shit into the foam pit, and they'd need you to, like, go straight into the foam pit to do, like, your standing
and then all
tug.
you see is, like...
Yep, and then you just... Oh my God, it's fucking hell getting out.
You literally
I hate
just get,
foam
like,
pits.
sucked up.
I hate foam pits.
And then, funnily enough, my friend who was having, like, this severe nosebleed, I saw her... You know that year I dressed up as Linda Belcher for Halloween? Of course you remember. Yes. I don't. But at the first Halloween party I went to, I fucking saw her there.
Really?
And I was, like, looking at her face for a minute. She was dressed up as an Oompa Loompa, and her friend was Willy Wonka. I was like... pretty fire.
Love that.
But I was looking at her face for a minute because I was like hanging out downstairs. I had like made fucking once I get that crunk, I just started making friends with everybody. Everybody at that party was my friend. Duh. So I was like doing beer pong with like random people downstairs. Wyatt was like upstairs with his other friends. And I'm looking at this girl's face and I'm like, she's in a lime green little wig, little bob, and I'm like, that is so fucking familiar. I go, Trish? Trish. She goes, I was like, Trish, right? She's like, Autumn? It was, and like, we had literally not seen each other probably since that day. Mm-hmm. So it was literally just such a mind fuck.
That's actually so fucking funny.
It was so funny. I was like,
especially
and I was drunk as fuck. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that's Trish. I'm like tripping.
And when you're drunk too, you sit there and you're looking at him and you're like, I fucking know I know you from somewhere. And you just sitting there, you're like sitting on it. It like takes you like 5 minutes and you're like, oh my God, I know who that is.
No, it literally took me so long. So I was like sneaking little side glances. I was like,
who the fuck is that?
Anytime she, and I bet she saw me like looking at her, but I was like, I've got to make sure this is the right bitch. I don't want to go to a random bitch drunk at a party and be like, hey, Trish.
Yeah.
Girl, that would be even more embarrassing.
Stephanie? Just curious, I knew it was Stephanie.
Hey, Lizzie, how are you doing, girl? They're like, who the fuck is Lizzie? My name is Meredith. My name is William. It's like I go up to Willy Wonka. Actually, my name is Willy Wonka. Hello.
My name is Gwendolyn.
My name is Bella Hadid.
I am Kendall Jenner.
But that was my story of how I got. That was like my war story, essentially.
War stories in the foam pit. Fucking sucking you in.
Literally.
Like Madhouse.
It literally, I felt like Alice, like, going down, like, the hole in the
rabbit hole.
Yeah, like, in the first scene where she's, like, singing all this shit. Like, that was me. I was, like, falling in slow motion. I was done.
Are you sure? It sounded like fun. You should went back up there.
Honestly,
like, okay, one more time for good measure, ladies.
Honestly, I should do it again now.
Yeah.
As a 22-year-old.
Wanna go to Airborne?
Oh, fuck that.
No, just kidding.
Fully.
Couldn't be me. Nope. No.
Oh, no. Well,
dropping stuff.
That was my story,
was
but
good.
I'd love to hear if you have any other Mexico stories.
I do. This one's unfortunate. So, our, like, first real night there, because obviously, like, we got there, checked in, like, ate dinner, went to bed, and then we, like, did the, like, I can't remember if we did, I think it was, like, Nickelodeon that day. I don't fucking remember. We were doing, it was the next day's dinner, like, our first real day.
I'm sorry, what? I literally absorbed not one thing that just got said to me. I'm so sorry.
I, like, overcomplicated that so much more than I needed to, but
You're like, on the first night, we had dinner, and then on the second night, we had dinner, but this was the second night with the first night at Nickelodeon. Gotcha. Kiss lay.
Oh, okay, so, not, like, the first night we got there, but, like, the second night, but technically our first, like, real night there, if that makes sense.
Okay. Like, your first real night, like, actually doing things in the day.
Yeah.
Like, a real day there. A full day.
Yeah, it's not like we just got off the plane, checked in, whatever.
Yeah,
so
it's a full day there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's what I see how much easier I could have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. That easy. Okay, so anyway, so, like, we get all cute for dinner, and I, like, have, like, a fucking dress on. I fucking have a video of it, too. I don't know if I want to insert the video, because it's kind of embarrassing. So,
I'm scared.
Dude, I was, like, wasted for so much of this fucking trip, so I was already, like, pretty gone at this point. Also, I'm not super great with balance and coordination. You put me on something like sand, there's no, like, hard surface, my foot is kind of teetering, and I've been drinking on top of my lack of coordination abilities.
Were you in, like, a wedge or just, like, a normal sandal?
I just ended up taking the shoes off, so now I'm just barefooted. I was in a full-blown heel, though, and then I took the heels off.
Girl, a heel on the beach is absolutely insane.
Yeah, so I took the heels off because I was walking on the beach. I was like, oh, I'm going to take the heels off.
That's like an America's Next Top Model, like, fucking one of their, like, challenges. It's like, walk 5 miles on the beach in heels.
Basic, go. No water.
No water.
No water, no brakes, no blisters.
Tyra's like, we were rooting for you.
So I take the heels off, and mind you, it's night at this point, and it was supposed to be a full moon this night, so we wanted to, like, see the moon on the beach at night. And mind you, especially after dinner, too, because I was drinking a ton before dinner, and then I got to dinner, kind of ate some at dinner, mostly was just mixing liquors. Now, I've already been drinking hard liquor, now I'm at dinner, I'm like, ooh, let's have a glass of wine.
Like, a Cabernet Sauvignon, please.
Do you have any Merlot? What kind of white wine do you recommend? Like, what's...
can I get a wine list?
Yeah. What's your house wine?
Do they, like, bring you the bottle, like, pour a little bit, let you taste it, and then, like, put you a little bit more? It's like leave the bottle. Delicious. Leave the bottle.
Leave the bottle, thank you. So I'm already fucking wasted at this point, and I'm like, babe, my phone's already dead too, because I was vlogging the whole trip, so I would kill my phone.
Iconic.
Yeah, I was like killing my fucking phone battery. So I'm like, I had Kai's phone, and I hand Kai's phone back to him, like, babe, you should film this. Like, this is gonna be so cute and quirky. So I give him, and mind you, I also have a vape. Thank God I didn't have my phone, and it was in his pocket. So I'm like...
Don't tell me this is the G-Eazy trend where you're, like, on the beach and the flashlight's going on.
No.
Thank God, because I would fucking... Okay, but first of all, I would kill to see a video of you drunk on the beach, holding a pair of shoes in one hand, vape in the other. I'm a lady killer if I want... You, like, end up on the floor by the last, like, cut. I'd be obsessed. That would go
honestly,
viral.
I should have done that. But anyways, I'm like, Kai, just start filming. And so he's filming with his flash on. And I'm just like, I run all the way, like, down, like, the coastline. And then I start, like, walking back up to him, like, kind of running. And I, like, start stumbling. I start stumbling a little further into the ocean. Sure enough, vape, because I had it, like, tucked into my underwear.
You didn't.
Vape falls into the ocean, broken. I fall into the ocean, also kind of broken. I don't know if you could see it because of my jeans here. but I've got a gnarly fucking bruise.
Yeah. Jesus Christ!
I woke up with that. I don't even remember how I did it.
Just for reference, it's like this big. It's fucking bruised still.
And that was like literally the actual first night of our trip. I ruined a vape completely. Thank God I didn't have my phone. Would have ruined it. Ruined my hair, makeup. I was just a wet dog the rest of the fucking night.
So was this before dinner, like when you're waiting for your, or you
No,
were
it was
already
after
there
dinner,
waiting for
thank
your
God.
food?
It was after dinner, thank God.
You're like, everybody, I know we're waiting for food. I'm gonna have Kai take a really fast video. You come back soaking fucking wet. Just what happened? I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about.
I don't want to talk about
And
it.
it was like, it was so fucking embarrassing. I was like, wow, I would do that. And then I got to the point where it was Kai's little sister's birthday. And I was like, you want to push me in? It's your birthday anyway. I'm already fucking soaking wet. I already did it to myself. Anybody else while they're at it? Anybody want to line up?
The guy in the bar comes back. He's like,
he's like, actually, I'll take the sex on the beach.
he's like, sex in the water, sex in the ocean. Okay. Oh my god, dude.
Great. Oh my
God.
God.
That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, so we went with 2 brand new vapes, ruined one first
They
trip.
were brand new.
Mm-hmm. Because that's like mine and Kai's thing. We'll get like 2 brand new vapes for a trip because we tea break because I'm not trying to deal with.
I'm not trying to get arrested in another country. That's kind of insane.
And also, it's just not worth ruining the trip.
Yeah,
like
that part
even
too.
just like pissing other people off, like something happening, like it's just not fucking worth it. Like I'd rather.
I feel like there are a lot more cons.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the situation, especially since you're traveling with family and stuff like that. It's like you don't want to get anyone held up at the airport or like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you can get in a lot of fucking trouble doing like bringing shit back and forth.
Yeah.
Especially internationally.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. So that's why whenever Kai and I go on trips, we'll like pick a brand of vapes and we'll get like 2 of that same brand but different flavors, and then like whichever one like I like better and he likes better is like the one we kind of like hold around. And then I, of course, the one I liked better, my like fucking mango one, into the water. And we tried to salvage her.
Poor
battery
thing.
done. And you could suck it too, like when the battery was toasted.
You could taste the ocean.
No, not even the ocean. You could just taste it was a full vape, just juice. I'm just like, wow.
Oh, it's like fully dead, but you can still like like taste the flavored cotton, but no nicotine. Yeah. God, what a shame.
Yeah, because as soon as it fell into the water, I picked it up super fast, so it was just enough to burn the battery, but not enough to like get all the way into the cotton and fuck it up.
Oh.
So like the juice part was fine, and the battery was farked.
That's so fucking
It was so sad.
I accidentally dropped my AirPod into water not too long ago,
Oh,
which was
no.
super scary, but it works still. It's fine. I
That's
got
good.
it out super fast, and I was so scared it wasn't
Thank
going to
God.
work. And it was at work.
Oh,
so I
shit.
was like, I'm going to have the worst day of my life. But it was okay. But it
Thank
still was
God.
a bad day, so like it is what it is.
It is what it is, but at least the fucking bitch works.
And speaking of vapes, Drag Bar, if you want to sponsor me,
yeah.
you can literally go back to the very first episode. We've done this. I only hit this vape in this specific flavor. Fucking sponsor me.
Honestly,
Fucking sponsor me.
give the woman your money.
Behind it. Like, specifically only blueberry smoothie. I am a fan of the mojito. The wild berry one's fun.
Ooh, I like that one too.
That one's fun. But you can literally go back to the first episode. This is all I've been repping. Fucking sponsor me. For the love of God.
We need the money.
We need the fucking money, but also you need the sponsor.
Yeah, and you could send us just PR packages.
Yeah, send me like free fucking. I don't know if vapes do PR packages. That would be
sick.
lit.
Hop
That'd
on
be
that.
sick.
Hop on it.
It's like, didn't like Tana do like Dizzy PR packages? Did she do PR for Dizzy?
Actually, I don't know. I'm
Or
not
did she
sure
just,
because
like,
I know
hella
that
promote it?
she might have just promoted it. I know certain states are weird about it. Like
Honestly, I
in
don't know if
Utah,
you're
you
allowed to
can't
order alcohol.
you can't order alcohol in Utah.
Yeah.
So like even there's a bunch of these like Australian creators. Fucking God, Kai. I can't talk today. That Kai and I watch. Do you know who Cold Ones are? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We watched them and they came out with like grog and they're like they're seltzers and they look so fucking good. But you can't get liquor shipped to Utah.
Weird.
I know. I tried to buy Dizzy wine too. It was
I thought it would be weird shipping alcohol internationally, but I think if it's in the US, I think we can relax a little bit.
I know. It's like calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. I'm like, dude, what are they fucking? They're wines.
It's like I was about to say, don't we order wine from France all the fucking time? Like these high-end restaurants, like will get literal pallets of wine.
Yeah, it's like, why can't I just order a pack of Dizzy wine? Also, I think Tana said that the like 1 can of Dizzy wine, it equated to like a half a bottle of wine, like just in the percentage, like not.
Damn.
So I get why Utah's like, oh, we don't want to have that shit, but it's also like, get your shit together. We should be able to have strong liquor. I should be able to fucking buy liquor online. What's up?
Does Dizzy qualify as liquor? Because I thought it was a wine.
Well, just like any type of alcohol at all, you can't like ship to Utah. Like every single time I've tried it with even other stuff, it'll be like, oops, sorry, change your location, and then you look it up and it's because. So yeah, it's so stupid.
That's hella weird.
Mad
Not
dog.
a fan.
Not a fan. Me neither. And I wanted to try Dizzy wine so bad. What are you gonna do?
What do? I guess we're gonna have to go all the way to fucking Tana's house whenever she invites us over there to go on her podcast.
Honestly.
And we can just try it there, I guess. But like, I'd love to try it now.
Honestly, I don't know if it's in production still. That'd be dope if it is though.
I don't know if it is either. Does she still do Tannabis, or was that just like an idea she had?
Well, it launched for sure, but it might have been just like a limited.
See, her name is
so
thing. Fun to do like puns and shit off of.
Yeah.
And like she even was talking about in her podcast, she wants to do a self tanner called Self Tanna.
Yeah, which
that is so fucking genius. And like all of these things are very her brand.
I know. I feel like my name is not versatile like that. Like,
I mean, we had to ask Snapchat AI to figure out our
usernames.
Like, I'm trying so hard.
Did you ever make a pay the price account?
I did. It's at pay the, like Megan Thee Stallion, so with 2 E's and price.
Fuck yeah.
I just haven't posted on it yet. I'm so sorry. My dog was at the fucking dermatologist, so I've been a little bit busy.
Yeah, Queen's been getting her health together.
I've been so busy. It's like, and then once one of my dogs is okay, then they'll like start fucking around or like doing something else, and then one of them won't be okay. Then they don't want to eat.
It's like, bro.
I'm like, just be dogs. God damn. Just be dogs. What the fuck?
Just eat your food. Shit your food out.
Like, and get some water. Like, I don't know why being a dog is so hard. If I could be a dog, like, that would be fucking lit.
And it's like, I don't even go to the doctor that much. It's up to you guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Well, I haven't gone to the doctor in a minute.
I know.
I should go back. I haven't gone in a couple months.
Yeah. I could use a checkup.
I love a checkup.
I love a good checkup. Well, do you have anything else to add? Because honestly, I think we kind of ate down this episode. We got into a lot of fun random shit.
Yeah, we got into a lot of fun random shit. We had a lot of fun stories. Do you have any other Mexico stories for the last little bit?
Honestly,
anything you think of?
Not off the top of my head. Just sex behind the bar, baby.
Just sex behind the bar. Just super cash.
Yeah.
Just...
Actually, me and Autumn would do that on the cocktail series, just behind the bar. Autumn and I were just fucking the whole time.
Just the entire time. Actually, we were never wearing pants.
No.
Pantsless.
Yeah.
Strictly pantsless bar.
Yeah. Actually, there was just like CGI. I just like photoshopped. Like,
and then John Taffer came in and was like, "What are you guys doing? This isn't CDC regulated."
Disgusting. Not sanitary. Fuck. I hate when I stumble on a joke. Yeah. I kind of switched him up there a little bit. Yeah. I don't know why I threw an accent into it. John Taffer doesn't have an accent like that.
He has like a Boston accent. It's so funny.
Yeah. I love a good Boston accent, and that wasn't Boston either.
I watch this one YouTuber named Andy King, and he like reacts to like bar rescue and shit like that. It's really fucking funny.
I need to see that.
I would recommend everybody watch Andy King. I'm sure a lot of people already actually fucking know. So who am I to be shouting out people bigger than me? I'm like, you should check out Madonna. Have you guys ever heard of Dolly Parton? She's actually like soups low key.
Yeah, have you guys heard of Beyonce?
I don't think so. I think this is the first time I've actually ever heard of her. Yeah. She's great. She's like really underground.
Super underground. Definitely like I had to find her on SoundCloud, and I had to like dig for her music, dude.
Yeah, and like when I first saw her music, it was only at like 400 views, bro. Yeah. Like when I say underground, I mean like underground.
Like underground, you guys.
Yeah, you guys don't get it.
Yeah,
Bootylicious, literally so underground.
So underground. Sexy Red. Oh my god, underground.
Soup's underground. Oh my god, I fucking. And you know what? I will shout out Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Honestly. I'll shout out Sexy Red any day of the week. I love Sexy Red.
Duh.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
Yeah, if you want to shout us out, we're super underground.
Bow.
Just your underground podcast. Should we just retitle it? This isn't even the Femme Fiasco. This is just your underground podcast.
That'd be fun if we lived in like New York.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute.
That'd be sick. Too bad we're just in
Utah. Subway theme. Yeah, too bad we're in Utah. We're literally the thing. Hey guys, welcome to the skiing podcast. We just don't talk about anything that has to do with skiing.
Hey guys, welcome to the religious podcast.
Welcome to this skiing podcast. I can't do that. My fucking I have a deviated septum.
Whoops.
See, I could never do like drugs like that. I could never snort things. My septum's fucked up. I literally can't.
Yeah.
So
honestly.
I guess I won't have to worry about losing my nose. Good
Smoker
for me.
for life.
Yeah. I snort weed.
That's how it works too. If you snort it, you get high. All you kids out there.
There was somebody in high school who I will tell you in very shortly who told me a story which was a complete fucking lie, being like, yeah, this friend I had, like, he just ate a whole bud and he got so high. I was like, he ate it? Like, it wasn't, like, in an edible or anything. It wasn't, like, cooked. It, like,
people are so dumb.
No heat was added to it, so nothing was released from it. He's like, yeah, he just, like, fully, like, ate a whole, like, a Christmas tree-sized bud. I was like, so a waste of weed to have.
That's cool, actually.
Okay.
That's actually just bros just eating salad.
I was like, fun way to get high. I'll have to try it sometime.
That's how I indulge. Just eat it.
I just eat. I'm like a literal rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Just eat.
And that's actually how it works. The science behind that is correct.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you eat it, you get high. And that is from Femme Fiasco. That's an exclusive.
That is an exclusive.
Well, we're gonna jump to the Patreon, you guys.
Yeah, so go follow us on Patreon. We will be doing live streams.
Yeah, the bonus episode will be over there.
Totally.
Ad free. I know over here you're bombarded with ads over here.
I know. Please don't get mad. We don't set the rules for ads. Like, I know we get so many, but like, I'm sorry that you guys have to deal with so many ads. Like, it's literally just YouTube's policy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not Miss YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't let us post without there being an ad every 10 minutes.
No, seriously. Because
sorry about that.
Yeah. We're, like, super monetizable, like, literally every ad ever. And actually, don't we have a quick ad read?
Actually, go ahead and thank the sponsor of today's podcast here, Manscaped.
Manscaped for Femme Fiasco.
That's why I picked it. Because I was going to do Blue Chew, and then I was like, well, that would
good. That's good, too. That's really good. Damn.
Hey, use our code FemmeFiasco for 20% off any Blue Chew order.
FemmeFiasco 20, FemmeFiasco 20 in the link down below, and get 20% off on Blue Chew.
And let's get frisky, baby.
Let's get frisky. Let's get wild. Let's get wet.
Snail trail, baby.
Well, we love you guys. You guys ate. Thank you for listening to us. Rant. Thank you guys for listening to our apology after we totally got canceled and like really like went through the ringer. Like, this last week has been so hard for me being canceled.
So embarrassing. Oh my god. I'm just trying to keep my lights on.
I like literally can't even like leave the fucking Erewhon without Hollywood fix there in my face.
I'm so fucking sick of this goddamn paparazzi bullshit. Like, oh my god.
It's like literally so fucking hard being this bitch.
Anyways.
So we love you guys. Yeah. Thank you for making us like super fucking famous. Like, but please stop calling TMZ everywhere I go.
Seriously, you guys. Oh my god.
Like, I need my privacy. I'm just a girl.
Yeah, you guys, come on. I'm not Paris Hilton. Come on.
Shit.
We'll catch you guys in the next one in the next week. Love you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.